sticky. This is what happens when you don't know how to use the all-in-one washer and dryer in a foreign country. Use a hair dryer to dry our clothes.
Have it all hanging.
And have it all hanging.
We're making it work with no clothes.
We're making it work with no clothes since we're still missing a bag. Hopefully today.
Let's go.
Are we good? Day number 5? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
But-
Today's day 4?
Yeah, day 4.
But day 2, a full day.
Okay, it's day 2 of London, maybe day 4 of our trip. We've lost count at this point. So we're all dressed up in case it's gonna rain, but we heard it may have just stopped raining.
Pocket grapes.
We got pocket grapes. We got our grapes from the grocery store from yesterday, which we put in our pocket. So as we walk around, we got a snack.
Tomorrow, we will get on a boat.
Tomorrow we got Mickey's boat. All right, yay! All right, we're ready. Yes, the girls are picking out these cinnamon buns. You can see here. We've got a couple of. We have some bananas. We have protein bar. Yesterday, we still had some grapes from yesterday. That's the one you want. Apple turnover. Got it. Yum.
Banana.
Okay, yep, and a banana. Yep. And then, should I get the baguette or just a croissant? I'm afraid that's kind of big, but we could carry it around today if they get hungry. That may be a good idea.
Okay.
Right? It's a giant loaf of bread. Why not? Children always eat. Okay, let's go pay. We've learned the route, at least this part of it. Look at Grandpa too. He's just holding up the rear.
In my cameo appearance. I don't get top billing, but I'm on there. Hey,
He's
we're in the
working
tunnel.
his way up in the ranking.
And fastest. And fast. Do pinky ride?
Maybe a little bit later, okay? Here's Faye. She made it. Big Ben and the London Eye. We're back at Westminster Abbey, so we can go for day 2 to the next part.
The
So
Tower of London.
That's right. We got to cross. But there it is again, getting a little closer and closer. I hear music in the background. Here we are, we're back underground. We're at 2, we're at Westminster Station, trying to make it over to Tower Hill. So we walked down here from the hotel, and now that we're at the station, we should wait for the next. All right. Get in here. Over here.
The next station.
Right here. All right. That's good one. This one you can see a lot further down, super long, the car is all connected. That's what the other one we've been on.
Embankments change form.
Take it Tower Hill.
Hell.
That's where we're headed. You gotta wait to get there.
Why are you stopping?
Because more people get on each one. It has a whole map.
This is a district line.
I'm standing.
I better hold on tight. This is kind of like Disney, isn't it? This one's underground though. We're under the streets.
Tunnel.
We are in a tunnel. We're in a tunnel.
We're not.
No step-free access eastbound.
Next one's us. There's that tower.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Here it is, tower.
Go upstairs.
The shard again.
No, we have to go upstairs.
Not right now. We can go over here. I love all these little we are in front of the Tower of London, waiting for our reservation time. We have more breakfast, banana from the grocery store. Fun. They're reading some of the history, the origins of the tower. We have the London souvenirs. We have cafes, shops. Window shopping and clothes alley. Everything you need. Fancy and clean.
Too close.
Don't get too close to the edge.
My kids fall really
Don't
slow,
fall in.
right?
Yes. There they are. Enjoying the tower from afar. Only have a few more minutes and then we'll go inside and check it out.
Public bathrooms right there. Why don't we go to the bathroom before we come in, because there's not going to be public bathrooms.
There you have our first public toilet.
Peekaboo.
Our first public toilet experience. Tons of souvenirs. All right by the tower. Faith, come on
I'd
my
go
hands.
back on the other side. I think the
How was the potty? Was it worth your 50 pence? See the big soldier right here? Look at his hat. Look at that hat.
Cereal.
Nope. There's Grandma.
I have to go back.
There you go. Here we have the three girls standing in front of the shard. Yep, there's one that doesn't have a body. I think she's connected to Joy. She's like a Siamese twin.
Great. Get in the picture.
Here we have
In
it.
the picture.
Shard. Bunch of cute little food trucks right outside of the Tower of London. Duck, Mexican, sweet and savory crepes, and barbecue. Lots of choices. You've got the Uber boat coming through. Uber boat.
Come on.
We didn't know it'd take this long to walk to the actual gates for the admission part. Your new one. Yep, new Disney.
L-O-N-D, and that's supposed to be an N. London.
Here we are as we get closer and closer to the bridge. Yep, good. The Ravens. Oh, they have names. Edgar, Jubilee, Chaos, Poppy. The Ravens may fight. Harris, Georgie, Poe, and Henry. What are their names? Poppy and Chaos? They're chilling. What was your joke?
What did the Raven say?
I don't know.
Edgar Allan Poe, quote the Raven, nevermore.
Nevermore.
You don't remember that poem?
No.
Why did you going down there?
Oh, don't want to go down there.
I want to. There's money down there.
Good, you won't get out, so what are you going to do with the money?
I'm looking in to see what.
Here we have the Raven shop.
Look, here
Gotta
we
get
go.
Chaos. There's Chaos. Oh, yeah.
I need to get chaos.
Of course you do, because you guys need a flush of everything. We should see your beds. Baby stuff. Where'd you do your pop-up house? It's a Christmas tree. We've got ducks. Ducks at every shop we've been to. Oh, look at the corgi. That's a quad corgi. So it must be
I know. It,
Oh,
well, the
can I
queen
buy
had
this one?
orgies. She had a bunch
Can
of
I buy this
yes.
one, Mom? I want it.
Whoa, the dragon. King. There we go.
Despite the very visible bomb damage the tower suffered during the... And it's due to be presented at this extraordinary sight later on today to an individual of extraordinary bravery. Everyone put your hands together for G.I. Joe!
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
Stay there. Right. Everybody, let us rehearse the entrance of G.I. Joe, all right? So when G.I. Joe enters, I want some big cheers and loads of waving, all right? Let's give this hero the welcome he deserves, all right? Good. 2. On it. Don't leave. Perfect. Rolling.
It's G.I. Joe! Welcome, Joe. I can call you Joe, right?
This is 204 steps in total. Spiral staircase to get up to White Tower.
Right there from the cage.
I might go wander off, and I'd probably be the one who would wander off.
Don't let Grandma get lost, please. You got it, Faith?
Okay, I'm coming.
You can talk to us. Pretty cool. A lot of extra weight. I'm sure that stuff is heavy. I don't know how good I would do carrying that around.
Horsey.
What does the horse say? Say nay. Nay. Armor and helmets. Aid. Oh, look how small this one is.
Who is that?
Prince Henry.
Oh, it's my size.
Little. Your size? Okay. About face size. Very nice. Has this horsey's armor too. Wow. King Charles. Pretty cool. You see the picture of him down here?
Come take it off.
And there's lots of armor.
So
Can
that
I
way when they
try?
were fighting in the war,
Did I try?
to keep them safe,
Did I try?
Coming after them, they would use that to keep their castle safe. We're in W, we're in the White Tower. That's the one in the middle.
Oh my God.
You can see around it all the fortress and then the moat, which right now it doesn't have water though. We learned what the Normans, what garderobe means. Toilet, outhouse. We weren't sure. We walked by a couple already, and here it's explained
Because it goes
to
down,
us.
waste fall into the
Goes
ground
over the
pits
picture,
or dead
basically.
zones. Basically, it's falling into the-
See, well, at least you had your own private area.
Yeah, this one is. Okay, don't get too close to the potty. Somebody may have gone pee-pee there. Probably not. We are small. Oh, how thick that is. So long, that'd be so heavy to carry. They said, can we take a picture of them? And here is Faith, my little monkey. We had to go stop and go all the way out of the White Tower to the potty, so definitely go before you go in because there is not a bathroom inside of the White Tower and it takes a long way. You have to go through the emergency exit. So if you have little kids, even though we went before, what'd you find? Dragon! All right, step 1, we already cleaned the barrel. Now step 2, yep, push. Load the gunpowder ball and straw wadding. Now we're loading the gunpowder. Number 3, you gotta aim the cannon. All right, Faith, aim it. Yep. 3. Aim the cannon. All right, so make sure you got it lined up, Faith. All right, number 4, prime the cannon. Number 5, you gotta fire it. Go find number 5 over here. Yeah, push it.
I'm with you guys.
Grandpa coming. We're in the storehouse. The cannonballs and the cannons and gunpowder. All the artillery. Wow. How does that feel? They had to wear that on their bodies. That way it was armor to protect them. Would you like to wear that all day?
Yeah.
Yeah. See out of there, Joy? Your head was in there? The end of this one, you walk into a gift shop. A ride or a show or cool. Well, nice. Lots of different Christmas ornaments.
I want my home. Why do you not walk?
They are, Grandpa and the grandkids. Made it. We're gonna go check out the crown jewels next. So here we go.
Where are those?
What?
The crown.
That's where we're going. Look from the Tower of London. Look out on the city. Oh, no. There we have Grandpa's picture at the Shard. And hiding.
Great!
Oh, she's smiling. Oh, you got a smile out of her, huh? Oh, Joy's always happy.
I love you. You gotta be a little right.
Babe. We're all me. We're all here. I think we have explored enough of the Tower of London. So I think it's time to head out, and we're getting a little hungry. Let's go see what we can venture to find to eat. A baguette. Yeah, the one in our backpack. Well, there you have it. This is better. We've been walking since we got off the tube at
Blinker off.
St. James Place.
Take my blinker off.
Buckingham Palace. Here we are, Buckingham Palace. All of us. We made it to London.
Yeah, we made it to
Buckingham Palace, check.
Did it.
Grace, get close. We made our game plan. We're leaving Buckingham Palace. Faith had to stop at a pub to go potty because there's not many potties in the area. And now we're gonna walk towards our hotel near Westminster and see what we can find for food and souvenir shopping. Here's Faye. She wanted a picture in front of the phone booth. Say, all right, perfect. Taking me back to the restaurant we checked out yesterday. We ordered Nutella crepes with bananas and strawberries. Faye's very excited. We stopped at one of the things on the side and got a nugget and a bus and a coin purse. Sorry. We ordered pizza and calzone.
I look at myself.
How is it, Faith?
Good.
How many napkins did it take to clean you up? This one? Yeah, I thought it would take the whole store of napkins. Empty plates, very unusual. Crepes were a success. Oh, was that the one or this one? Which one do you want to go with? Let's go on both. Walking back towards the hotel, doing some shopping. The girls have picked out some keychains, magnets.
It takes 30 minutes. go around once. So if you want to run Tyson, take an hour.
Is that a dog up there?
Toy thing. Big Ben at night. All lit up. Hey, Grace. You see Big Ben? There we go. Big Ben in the London Eye, right where we are. Cool. Look at that. 2 times since we've been here, we get to hear it chime. Yep, you hear Big Ben in the background. There's a fire truck. In London.
A big fire truck. How much cool.
Oh, street vendors. That's what we were talking about before. Here they are. Hot dogs. What do you guys' phones know? Okay. Oh, it's too cold for that. Ice cream. One more trip back to the grocery store. Gotta get everything we need. They probably know us. Well, there you have it. That's the end of our full day 2 at London. I know we did a lot of things. I'm not sure how much of it I captured on video. We had a few moments where the kids had a rough time when we were getting hungry or more tired from walking. Near the end of the day, we went out from Buckingham Palace over towards a restaurant. So we went back towards Westminster area and we ate lunch there. The girls had crepes. I had part of the calzone, which Ryan and I shared. It had ham and cheese inside of it. Could have had some peppers and mushrooms as well. And then after that, we went shopping. We looked at some of the souvenir stores, which were just right down the street from there. We walked back towards the hotel. We got to see the nighttime skyline. We got to see the London Eye, and basically the bridge again that we've been crossing back and forth from the hotel to get into the area where the tube was. So pretty successful day. We got a lot done. Tomorrow is our big day where we get to get on to the Disney cruise, the reason that we came over in the first place. So we'll be up early. Most of our stuff is repacked. We had big news today. We're supposed to receive our bag this afternoon, which didn't happen. They had told us it would come somewhere between 3 and 5 o'clock. But tonight, we finally got it. It finally got dropped off at our hotel. I think we figured it out. I think it was tagged. We had some issues when we first made our check-in when we went over to the counter, and I think it got tagged to be on a different flight. Don't know how that affected everything, but somehow it didn't end up on our flight, and it ended up in Dublin, but eventually made it to Heathrow and now to our hotel. So we have the bag of all the stuff that we needed here in London. Not too much we need out of it, but it is what it is. We'll bring it along the way over towards the cruise. Thankful to have it that we don't have to, replace everything that was in the bag. We're doing some laundry again. The washer dryer combo still is a hit or miss thing here in the hotel. We haven't figured out how it will dry clothes very well, so the hair dryer still has been the most effective way. But it's been running for quite a few hours. We'll see if this time it dries it a little bit better. Again, get some dry, clean clothes back into the bags because those were intended for the cruise, and I want to make sure we have those ready because this is the exciting part of the trip for myself and the girls at least. 13 nights on the Disney Fantasy after its dry dock. Again, it leaves out of Southampton on November 3rd, so that for us is tomorrow. So we can't wait. Stay tuned for our next video because that's what it's going to be about. Our day traveling towards. We take the train over and then also saying goodbye to Southampton as we cruise the transatlantic back over to Port Canaveral. So see you then. Okay, a couple things I forgot. So real quick, one of my highlights from today was definitely the public bathrooms here in London. So Faith, of course, had to go potty. And when a 4-year-old has to go potty, it's an emergency. Stop the world, doesn't matter where you are. We had a few instances today. So one was outside of the Tower of London. And we looked and looked and looked, couldn't find a bathroom until we found one that was a public bathroom. So we had heard that over here there were some that in fact you had to pay money for. So I was talking to the lady, I'm like, hey, she needs to use the bathroom, but I really don't need to use the bathroom. Like, how does this work? Like, Faith can't go in the bathroom. bathroom by herself. So then we agreed, okay, maybe just Grace will go. Grace is willing to go to the bathroom with her. Grace kind of has to go to the bathroom. So we were going to pay for both, but the lady was nice enough to let myself sneak in too, so I could assist Faith since she can't take care of herself going to the bathroom. The other favorite thing was while we were all the way up in the White Tower, we had to take the emergency exit all the way back down because once again, Faith had a potty emergency and so we had to leave. So we not only did the 204 stairs, I think we did at least probably 100 more down than up because we were quite a ways up when we decided that we had to go to the bathroom. So we got to experience some exits that most people don't as an emergency exit. The other part I wanted to say, so on the grocery store on our way back home, that's been our favorite place. It's just a couple like steps away from where we are. It was our last trip probably to the grocery store. We got breakfast for tomorrow morning so we can eat here in the room before we get on the boat. We don't have to venture outside. The girls can take their time when they're getting dressed and eating and not be rushed on the street with all of our luggage. And then also, we got a few treats tonight. Grandma and Grandpa spoiled each of the girls to some chocolate, and then Mom and Dad got some American candy, so maybe not too exciting, but not something I have seen too much. We don't buy too much chocolate over in the States, but we found some Reese's. And then also, I found my favorite, Dr. Pepper. So one of the things that we had learned over here in London that's a bit different than the States, we went to McDonald's a few nights ago and we had learned that to get Coca-Cola, the actual Coca-Cola that we have in the States, you had to pay an extra tax. It was 9 pence more over here for the girls to have since it wasn't Diet Coke and it wasn't Coke Zero. They had Coke, Sprite, but to get the Coke, you had to pay more. And that was the only choices. I think there may have been Fanta, but it really encouraged you to do juice or milk or a different option. So that was interesting. And Coke, the Dr. Pepper over here was a bit harder to find. I found a lot of the ones that were the zero, but here to find an actual Dr. Pepper, I'm going to see if it tastes similar to what I have in the States, but very unusual. Can looks a bit different. But it was pretty exciting for me to find that. That's my treat since I haven't had one in several days. But yeah, again, see you tomorrow.